came out bustin', came out on your cousin. I do all these words, then they daddy, but you in trouble. I'm the son, I'm gon' barbecue it. That's your busy, it ain't. I went shopping, left it running, check my hundreds, check my. We watch cable and my auntie, cause my papa wasn't. But my uncle, second, Mr. Magic, Billy, Ashin, Mr. Magic, Billy, Ashin. Miss me with that local hatin' on the, get it, cut it. I'm not surprised, I'm on the rise, been a little ride, close my eyes, it's a little lie, just hold it down. All I require, just hold it down. They gon' talk you when we on around, be hating when feet on the ground. Got the little jet with the beat on the couch. Came out buzzing, 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 came out buzzing.
Wait, Chanel on my feet, yeah that's for all my C's. I be with the bees like Muhammad Ali. Got your on the edge of her seat, she on that. Usually I like repetitive beat, I like the way that she move. Quality, they look good to me, but I'm the same girl cause I don't even cheat. That is a lie, repetitive. I don't even look, no, I don't even seek, I don't even peek. G5, repetitive G. I'm tryna get out of cheese. I'm a boss, I'm wherever it be. I've been on tour, I see more. I told her feed me beats, just like my music, yo.
Came out buzzing, 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 came out buzzing. I'm road running, I'm so cunning, high tech digit, fat for a button, passport shouted, airport pilot, NASCAR audit, swan time bombing, two. Still gon' pick it, like kick it, still toe pigeon, young like sleazy, get back with you, step back, hit him with the step back, switch it. Hey, hoping that it melt, might glisten, might triple, it might hit you, free G walker, that might, I been really, when he pull up, they gon' hit it, he went platinum up it, I'm just floating on the river, BB early, BB gorgeous, BB with it, BB for it, let me do donuts in your foreign, let me play number 8, why I do it, let me control it, I can control it, with one hand, maybe with nothing. That was your sister, that was my summer. Came out buzzing, 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 came out buzzing.
Hey, it's your boy, DJ, Mr. Lou. We're again, another Saturday night at Redbird Stadium. Make sure you make your way to the snack bar. We got honey buns, hot chips and cheese, Kool-Aid pickles. We got everything. Just make sure you don't eat on the steak floor. I repeat, do not eat on the steak floor.
Let's hear it for the starting five for your Los Angeles Lakers. At shooting guard, at 6 feet 3 inches, number 11, Malik Monk. At center, 6'10", number 39, Dwight Howard. Starting at the other guard, at 6 feet 3 inches, number 0, Russell Westbrook. At forward, 6'10", number 3, A.D. Anthony Davis. At forward, 6'5", number 6, LeBron James. The head coach for your Los Angeles Lakers, Frank Vogel. And that is your Los Angeles.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. Alongside Grant. And here's a look at some numbers for James Harden.
And he's gone cold over the last 10 games, guys. His scoring numbers are down, and he can't seem to get out of this rough patch. He's got to get himself going tonight, or they'll start losing patience with him.
And the starting lineup for the Nets. We've got Nicholas Claxton, Patrick Mills out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's James Harden, and it's Edwards in at the 4 spot. And for the Lakers, the big 3 for this team all out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. Dwight Howard out there with Malik Monk. And that one's good. Irving. Well, Candace, he's had some trouble getting on the court in the past few years because of injuries. But when Anthony Davis is healthy, he makes a huge impact.
Anthony Davis has talked about how important just LeBron has been to his career, not just on the court, but off the court. So if he's able to continue to do the things that LeBron does to make sure that his body is healthy, there is no question that the Lakers are going to be back in the hunt for a championship.
The Lakers on D. 4-point game. Westbrook left side. James outside. Puts up a 3. And James Harden pulls it down. Brooklyn has gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. They grab their own miss. Claxton. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
I don't mind it. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
At the line for the Nets, Nicholas Claxton.
He's off on the second. The Lakers have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Here's Westbrook. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
That's the area of the floor where Westbrook's efficiency scoring the ball is fantastic.
Candace, I know you're a fan of the tall guard and how they play. Who are some of your favorite current and all-time big guards?
You know, I think I always tease in this era. You know, I think KG would have been rebounding and bringing the ball up more. I think he was made and built for this era, so I'm going to include him in the tall guards category. But, you know, honestly, I think you look at guys like Kevin Durant. I know he's listed as a small forward, but anybody that rebounds the ball, brings it up. Look at Giannis and how he continues to facilitate and make others better. So I think it's going to be a change of what the definition of guard means.
Shot is good by Edwards.
Though he does have a scorer's mindset, Harden's vision and experience playing alongside some of the best talent in the league have made him an awesome playmaker.
And it's James with the J.
In his comfort zone, finding an opening and exploding to the rim.
And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his
first foul. And they're just one foul now away from the penalty.
Third team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Pass to Harden. Shoots it from the high post. And watching LeBron today, Candace, it's like watching him 10 years ago. When he's feeling 100%, he's as dominant as he's ever been.
And he has not lost a step, and he reminds you as he attacks the rim, you know, and just gets up almost as high as he did 10 years ago. He's discovered the fountain of youth. I'm convinced.
Yeah, no question about that.
Perfect vision. Mills getting quick. These days as spotting the open man.
The Lakers have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. And stolen by Irving. Left side, Harden. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Well, the Lakers shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
With how easily he moves around the court, sometimes you forget LeBron is 250 pounds, a load inside.
So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Aldridge is checked in for Claxton. Griffin comes in for Edwards. Membry, he's checked in for Harden. And it's Thomas in for Mills. Here's James, and he gets it to go. James has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
It's going to be on LeBron James. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
The question is, do you leave him in? Obviously, you don't want him to pick up a 3rd foul this early.
Here's Aldridge. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. Pass to Irving. Fires for 3. Well, lately the Lakers have excelled defensively. Candace is a former defensive player of the year yourself. What's made him successful, you think?
You know, B.A., I think the Lakers, you have to have that one player, and and that one player is Anthony Davis. You know, when you have that guy that's willing to go out and just every possession defend, it really inspires the team. You can see how much of an impact that he's had on this Lakers team as well as LeBron James.
Starts with the anchor and builds around that. The Nets with a lead. 1:21 left in the first quarter. Here's Bembry. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Monk. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 4th assist with that last one.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, they're having a lot of success from mid-range in the first half. Always nice to have that jumper to fall back on.
Also, their aggressiveness in the first half tonight has allowed them to score more than a few points off penetration.
Jordan's checked in for Howard.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
And there's the foul. It's on Malik Monk. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Shooting for Brooklyn.
The first free throw is good.
Cameron Thomas at the line for 2.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Westbrook banked it in off the glass.
4-2.
Westbrook's got 8 points.
You expect LeBron to drop dimes like this. His vision on the court is exceptional.
Ooh, rejected by Jordan. Irving for 3, hitting his 3rd shot in 7 looks.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And it's James with the jam.
The momentum on LeBron's drive is impressive. The defense can't stop it.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Irving. Ooh, rejected by Jordan.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field and seems really frustrated.
Now here's Davis. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Newsflash, fouling Davis to try and stop him usually doesn't work. A career 80% shooter from the line.
That one's off. He hits the second from the line.
One of the best players in the game. When Davis is healthy, he's an absolute force on both ends of the floor.
And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. Nets out in front, they lead by 3. Don't go away.
All right. Who's coming under the court?
He's one of the deadliest scorers in the game today.
I wouldn't be able to do it without our bigs.
Well, Irving at 6'3" has the size and quickness to defend.
And that's an area, BA, where he's improved, but he only needs to be average defensively. His scoring is elite.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their 3-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
I also like what they've done on the fast break in their first half tonight. They're taking it to them.
And so in the game for the Nets, Nicholas Claxton out there with Edwards. Then there's Patrick Mills. Then it's James Harden. And it's Thomas in at the 2-guard spot. And Candace, we've seen a lot of rules changed in basketball recently. What do you think's made the most difference?
I think the biggest difference, especially within the NBA and the WNBA, is the defensive 3 seconds. You know, and it really speeds up the game. It's important to be able to, you know, continue to stretch the defense. And you can't set your big in the lane. They have to come out. So I think that's made the biggest change in what we're seeing the game being played as today.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Brody, want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who'd made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks. And here's Mills for 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
3 points.
Harden's got 4 assists now tonight.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Edwards against Anthony. To the middle. Here's Horton Tucker. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Well, Candace, this is now the second consecutive season that has not been a traditional off-season. Not quite as short of a recovery time as from the bubble, but still 3 months from the end to the beginning of the next season. That's not a lot of time to get it going again.
Not a lot of time. You have guys that will learn from past years. You know, basketball now is a year-round sport. You're going to have to continue to take care of your body. That's your investment. That's the way that you get out there and play. So I think you're going to see more guys not necessarily taking complete time off, but still getting in the weight room and working on their bodies.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Edwards a screen on Westbrook. Clock at 6. Cash. Mills with the bucket. Mills has got 5 points now this quarter.
And you watch Patty. He has the ball on extreme as he works into position for the shot he wants.
LeBron's still doing amazing things at the rim. This guy is ageless.
Mills, no good. The Lakers trail. And Davis gets double teamed. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And that's 2 fouls for him so far. But I still think he needs to stay aggressive.
Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Pass to Edwards. Beyond the arc. And the Nets, another 3. Well, people talk about the particular challenges of being a WNBA player. Travel comes up a lot, Candace. How much of those conditions improved since you came into the league?
Well, B.I., are we talking about traveling? Because they allow the NBA to travel. Or are we talking about traveling on an airplane? I'm a little confused.
You know, we're talking about travel from one city to the next.
Okay, I mean, it could be better. But, you know, the NBA in the 80s, early 90s, they flew commercial. You know, it's a part of it. We got to continue to grow our game. And hopefully at some point we'll be able to get those private jets.
Driving to the basket. Basket's good. Monk's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Timeout called, the Nets.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
Yeah, if that were the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
All right, look who's coming under the ball. Get loud. Here they are, your Laker Girls.
Jordan's checked in for Howard. So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Aldridge is checked in for Claxton. Griffin comes in for Edwards. Bembry, he's checked in for Mills. And Irving is subbed in for Thomas. Here's Bembry, checked by Davis. And it's blocked by Davis.
Davis does a great job of using his foot there. I love how Davis takes pride in his shots.
Here's James. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on LaMarcus Aldridge.
Man, the defender really went after him.
At the line for the Lakers.
He's perfect from the line this time.
You know, I am so impressed by LeBron's longevity in the NBA. His continued dominance is really remarkable.
Harden, the pass to Irving. Shoots over Westbrook. That one's wide left.
It hasn't been all bad shots for him, but you wouldn't know that looking at his percentage from the field.
Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time.
Personal foul.
That's his 3rd foul so far.
Team foul.
The Nets have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Irving against Westbrook. And here's Griffin outside. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got his 5th assist in this one.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
All right, how about our special guest, Candace Parker. Candace, thanks for coming by and dropping some knowledge on us.
I appreciate it. Happy to do it anytime, BA.
Well, it's always interesting to hear from a great announcer who also is a great player.
It doesn't always translate that way, but Candace is a special talent, and she puts in the work.
First one falls for him.
And you look at Harden's endurance, able to give 100% night in and night out. And he plays as many minutes as you need.
You know, Grant, watching Harden, he always seems to be in attack mode.
And he's consistent about it too, BA. A lot of guys are aggressive in spurts. Harden is looking to make a play every moment he's on the floor.
Monk against Irving. Ooh, rejected by Jordan.
DeAndre is simply one of the most electrifying shot blockers in the game. If you put up a shot around him, you better put it up high.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Irving with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. Here's Harden. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. James, right side. Back to Monk. Jordan up top. On the wing, Davis. James, a screen on Griffin. 6 to shoot. Davis finds James. And Davis slams it home.
You see the weight that AD's added to his frame over the years. Now invites contact.
Irving for 3. No luck on that one. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Nets. They lead by 2. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what? All right, good stuff, Allie.
Welcome to our 2K Sports Studio. The Brooklyn Nets find themselves in quite a battle here tonight.
You have to love a team that pounds the offensive glass. That's going to gain you extra possessions. And check this out.
Shifting gears, let's look at the and time for us to sign off here at the studio.
We don't sign off, Ernie. We're still going to be here watching and analyzing.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, BA, keeping everybody involved, keeps everyone engaged.
The big 3 for this team all out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. Malik Monk is out there with Dwight Howard. That's the Laker 5.
And Russell Westbrook on the move once again. This time to the Lakers. Now, what's interesting, I mean, he played so long for the OKC Thunder, and now on his 4th team in the past 4 years. But still, you can't deny the impact when he's on the floor.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian, when speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie. And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. While fans are called timeout. Fans, your Lakers.
All right, let's take a quick moment to bring up the shooting guards who have been lighting it up from 3-point range over the last 10 games. 5th, Patty Mills.
And as a rule of thumb, you always want great shooters at the shooting guard position if you can get them. Now, these guys are the cream of the crop.
And so consistent from the 3-point range, too. That's what I love about them. Their long-range shooting is always going to be there. You know what they're going to give you from behind the arc.
Now here's Mills, tightly guarded, and Dwight Howard picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Harden against James, and here's Edwards outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Edwards has got 20.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Irving against Westbrook. Harden with it. 9 points in the game. From outside, off the mark.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
And James launches it from deep. Off target from three-point range. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. So both teams making some changes here.
Coming onto the floor for the Nets.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Outside Monk. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Edwards. Fast break, Brooklyn. Here's Irving. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Irving's gotten 4 this quarter.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Three-pointer, Anthony. Rebound, Brooklyn. They've led by as many as 11. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Celtics. And that's a one-game homestand for the club. Out of bounds, it'll be the Nets ball. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for LaMarcus Aldridge.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
To the right side. Outside Edwards. Out to the wing. Baseline try. Horton Tucker grabs the miss.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Pass to Reeves. Takes a 3. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Howard. It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. You take a look at Brooklyn. If the playoffs started today, they'd go in as the 7th seed.
Well, I think for Brooklyn, this year has been rife with challenges for them. Now, they're just not the same team we're used to seeing.
But this season hasn't been a disaster for them by any means. What was so special about the team last year? They could just hang around. Who knows? Maybe they'll find that magic again before it's too late.
Different look here. Jordan's checked in for Howard. Anthony Davis comes in for Anthony. LeBron, he's checked in for Horton Tucker. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Monk. Aldridge is checked in for Brooklyn. Bembry comes in for Irving. From 18 feet away. Pass to Thomas. Shoots over Davis. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Griffin, he's checked in for Brooklyn. For Los Angeles, they've gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Here's Westbrook. Shot from the low post is good. Westbrook's got 11. And Smitty, there are plenty of good teams in the league. Not many great teams, though. How do you define that, partner? Do you have to win a title to be great?
No, I don't think so, B.A. Obviously, championships matter. But I think being consistent. Look at the Steve Nash Suns, teams that have competed for titles over a sustained period. You have to take pride in that, too.
James with the ball. Picked up by Griffin. All alone on the break. The finish. Rejected by Westbrook. James outside. Going inside. Count that bucket. And now it's just a 2-point Brooklyn lead.
Scoring well this quarter. Picking up steam as he goes.
Down low. The kick out to Griffin. Nails it from three. Griffin's got his second basket of the night.
No hesitation from Blake on that catch and shoot jumper.
Now here's James. He's closely guarded. Pass to Reeves. Jordan, the screen, launches it. The shot by Reeves, no good. And DeAndre Jordan gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. So the Nets making a switch here. Harden's checked in.
Coming onto the floor for the Nets, James Harden.
Now here's Griffin. Checked by Davis. And it's blocked by Davis.
The crazy reach of AD coming into play. He uses it so well to reject shots. That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Harden. The kick out to Griffin. And the Nets miss again.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
Here's Davis. And it's all tied up. Davis has got 9.
I love watching AD work on the glass, using his size to keep plays alive.
And it's Harden with the big finish.
Check it out. Harden putting on a show, throwing down an acrobatic dunk.
Count the basket. James has got 22.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers, providing the scoring punch right now, putting up a cool 22. Back to the game after this break.
나도 지금 밥 먹을래. 연석 뭐 같이 먹는다고.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist
야,
of the
우리
game.
다 컸네. 우리 보니까. 아가씨는 아가씨. 우리 자기는 보여줄 수 없는 건 맵시를 보여줘. 야, 그렇게 농동이로. 날씬하잖아. 내가 난.
And with 3/4 behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. So on the floor for Brooklyn, they've got
여기 가리지 말고.
Nicholas Claxton out there with Edwards. Then it's James Harden, and it's Irving in at the 2.
우리
6
엉덩이가
on the
있어서
shot clock from behind the arc. Not going to go that time. Now the Lakers take it the other way. Monk with it. He's picked up by Edwards. For 3, James. They get the rebound. Howard's shot's good. Howard's got his first bucket in this one.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
다들 생각하는 포인트가 있는 것 같아.
Westbrook against Harden. The 3 is up. Howard grabs the miss.
그래서 아빠 안 보인다.
Howard's got his 7th rebound here tonight. James goes in.
29개?
Rebounded by the Nets.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Thomas, he's checked in for Bembry. Brooklyn
이렇게
trailing.
쉬운 거 아니잖아 지금. 별로 안 좋아 싶을 것 같은데.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth.
그럼 상관없는데.
Pass to Harden. Here's Thomas. The kick out to Edwards. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep
야,
possession.
우리 다 컸다.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt
사진 하나
their
찍어줘라.
offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific
핸드폰 어디
hustle
있는데?
at the defensive end.
지금 뭐
Pass to Claxton. Lots of room. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
그러게 코디를 옹랑이 코디는 저게 안 나오고 옹랑이 넉마 코디라서.
It's James with the drive. Edwards pulls it in. Edwards got his 4th rebound in this one. Harden against Westbrook. Here's Thomas. Outside Edwards. Jacks up a 3. Oh, he can't miss. 8 for 8 after that shot.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
The Lakers have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. It's James
뭐래?
with the drive. And it's Howard finishing it off.
보내주면 되잖아.
That's a momentum builder for sure. So important in the first game.
Look at his teammates here.
편의 좀 픽하러 보내면 되는 거 아니야?
Plays like that gonna get them going.
They're bringing the
숨을
energy,
수
the
없지.
hustle,
됐어.
the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
뭐 그렇게 얘기하면 우리가 말하는 사람이 미안하지.
Here's Thomas. Off the mark there with a three.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Boy, it's been a grinder, a back and forth all night.
Oh, 7 times the lead has changed. Neither team
처제만 가는 거야? 아니면은 애들 데리고 가는 거야?
Irving, the pass to Harden.
처제만? 잘 가려고 이
Here's
친구들?
Thomas. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by the Lakers. James has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
지금 너무 위험해 지금 저기야. 잘못하는 게 아니고.
And slam dunk by James.
The veracity of LeBron on
왜 가는 거야
display.
지금? 못 가서?
Just tearing through the lane with ease.
Irving.
공항 때 갔잖아 작년에.
Kick out to Edwards. Pass to Thomas. The three ball. And the Nets
뭐
miss again.
본인 만들어 간다는데 뭐라 할 수가 없는데 이제 알았어. 호나이를 부포까지 맞았겠네 그러면은.
James left side. Davis down low, guarded by Edwards. James passes to Davis. Monk for three. Claxton with a rebound. Brooklyn has got just 1 of 6 threes to go in the fourth. Edwards. And it's blocked by Davis. That one's good from James on the assist by Howard. And now a 5-point Los Angeles lead. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Los Angeles?
나 이거 하고 먹을게. 다. 나
Been their
배고팠어.
bread and butter defense, giving up no easy looks.
자기랑 연욱이 뭐 먹으려고?
they've gotten after it on
아니, 내가 한 게 아니라 막
Those
커진
steal
거야.
numbers are something they have to be proud of.
Mills, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Nash was going over with this team. He loves what he's seeing from their perimeter
뭐에다가?
offense. He told the team, quote, keep shooting. It's working for us.
나 먹고 연욱까지 또 먹을 게 있어?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
왜?
James goes in. And he's going for the lob. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Harden, the pass to Irving. 1:24 left in the
난뭐
fourth.
공을만 있어.
Drives to the hoop. Their offense stone
내일 있어 내일.
cold. Another miss there.
이틀에 한 번씩 있더라 스트레스 경기가.
Here's James, and it's blocked. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
내가 다 알아듣는다 얘기하는 거. 공식 통역 해줄까? 로치네스가 지금 5점 차로 앞서고 있고요.
We've got 1:08 left in the fourth.
원웨이 한쪽 방향으로 지금 코트를 보고 있고요. 제임스가 잡았고요.
Shot clock at 6.
샤클락이 6초 남았습니다.
The Lakers got to get one up. Late
레이크라스 게임 클락이 남았습니다. 슛!
The arc.
어려?
The shot no good. And
몰라.
Brooklyn
트렵이라는 줄
on the
모르겠다.
way
이게 테마음악이 있어가지고
now. Outside Edwards. 4-3.
사이드로 공을 돌렸습니다. 아,
And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Oh, whoa, that
2점을
is as
넣었다고 나오죠.
clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Nicholas Claxton. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Monk. That one a little long. Timeout called. Brooklyn. They're behind by 2. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Guys, your thoughts?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
I'm curious to see will they go for a 2 to tie or a 3 to win it all.
That's how you draw it up. The defense just couldn't react in time.
Here's James. Pass to Westbrook. It's Monk on the wing. For 3. He's off from 3.
전략적이다.
Oh, no good.
No good.
For overtime. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
우리는 NBA 액션을 보여주러 돌아올 것입니다.
And now we get set for overtime in what has been a
연장전을
stirring
시작하겠습니다.
contest.
초진 차갖고 갈 거잖아.
The big three for this team.
자기 차 갖고 와라 아니면 그 매직 차
Westbrook
갖고
point.
와라.
LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. Dwight Howard out there with Malik Monk. Mills. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. Well, the Lakers' shooting has been great. 57% and finding ways to score consistently. And the Nets shooting only 42%.
나 20년 전부터 찍었어. 20년 전부터 찍었어.
Rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
나좀
And there's the call.
대형 어떻게 대형 먹어?
And he knocks down the first one.
자기가 빼줘 먹을 거.
Good on both.
먹는 거 알아서 먹을 테니까. 밥도 많이 안 남지 않았어?
Timeout call. Brooklyn.
어? 밥은 어떻게 먹어? 여기서 밥 남겨야 된다면서. 밥을 또 해야 되잖아. 아빠 이것만 하고 이제 그만할게. 너니? 아빠 못 해줘. 아빠 밥 먹어야 돼서.
And here's Edwards outside.
큰일 났다.
Davis with a rebound. Davis has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. The drive by Westbrook. That shot off. Great D that time from Irving.
2 minutes remaining.
To the inside. Deflects the pass. Lays it up and banks it in.
When we talk about guards in the NBA,
회식? 회식을 회대시켰다고?
James. And slam dunk by James.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight.
근데 우리는 뭐 상관없지 뭐.
Plenty of looks with his passing.
there's been an emphasis on ball movement. He's been a major catalyst. He has done everything possible to keep his team in this one. What a performance from him.
Here's James on the wing. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line from there.
That's a
Tough for the defender. Thinks he has LeBron timed perfectly, but instead gets fooled with the pump fake.
And so he drops them both. And it's a 2-point ball game.
Tight ball game. Who do
여기서
you
깔고
want
하는 거
to
있을걸?
charity strike? This guy.
A little over a minute and a half gone now in overtime. To take the lead. Another miss by Irving.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Brooklyn with the board. Fires from deep. And no good.
깊게 3점을 넣습니다.
The other way now. Pass to Monk. Another shot. And he buries it.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
뭔 소리야?
Here's Claxton. Guarded by Howard.
거기 개정한다는 얘기 들었어.
And it's in.
그
What a sensation.
꿈돌이 랜드 얘기하는 거지?
That brings them within one. And it's a Lakers ball. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Irving.
볼 수 있게. 좀 좋지.
9 seconds
그
separating
바로
the
옆에
shot
했잖아.
clock.
용 거기 뭐라 그랬냐?
Pass to Westbrook. Now Davis. There's the drive. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Putting the ball on the floor, AD just crafty enough on the move to create contact.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
And the game isn't over yet, but they have to move quickly.
You know what? They're focused right now. Every possession has to yield points.
Outside Irving. Screen by Claxton to take the lead. And buries it from deep.
On offense, Kyrie Irving is so crafty. He keeps finding ways to get around the deep.
So it's a narrow victory for the Nets. Pulling it out. For the W. It was touch. Allie, thank you as always.
end of the game.
And that'll do it, folks. So,
Folks, we'd like to thank you for coming out and supporting your team. Please drive home.